What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Carson's Culture Kitchen. Today we are headed to Albania. Albania's national dish is Tave Kosi, or it's also known as Tave Elbasani. It originated in Elbasan, Albania, so that is the other name for it, is Tave Elbasani. So it's a very simple dish. It's made with lamb and rice. I kind of look at it as more of like a quiche, like a really like juicy, savory quiche. Today, the lamb that I bought by accident, it still has the bone in it. So when you make this recipe, make sure to get the lamb without bone. It can be like leg lamb if you cut up into pieces, or like a roast of lamb. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Just make sure there's no bone and you cut it up into bite-sized pieces. So with all that said, let's get started. Because this is raw meat, baby boy is not gonna be included in this part of the video. We're gonna try to get him to be a part of making the actual like Greek yogurt sauce that goes on top of the lamb before you bake it. But you know, baby boy is in his own world doing his own thing. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So to start, we're going to salt and pepper the lamb. You always, if you watch my last video, always pre-season your meat before you brown it, saute it, whatever you're gonna do, at least some salt and pepper, okay? So we're going to brown the lamb in a skillet with some olive oil and some butter. After we're done browning it, we're going to add some oregano and some garlic, like garlic cloves, about 2 to 3 garlic cloves, chopped up. And then we're gonna let it simmer for another good 45 minutes to 50 minutes so the lamb can get tender and start to like fall apart, okay? Here we go. Follow me. Here we go. That way. The stove's that way. Just finished browning the lamb, so now we are going to add, what's that called? Girl, it's called garlic. Okay. Oh, shit. Spill some water. So now we're gonna add 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, chopped up garlic, into the pan. Saute that for a second, then we're gonna add back the lamb and some oregano, and then we're gonna cover with 300 milliliters of water, and we're gonna let it simmer for 40 to 50 minutes. The water to cover the meat so that way it can cook evenly. So I'm gonna add some more water just until it covers the meat, and then we're gonna fully cover the pan and let it do its thing. Okay? Okay. So when this is done, it should reduce a lot in terms of water. Add a little bit more salt and pepper, just to make sure, because we seasoned the meat, but we didn't necessarily season the broth, okay? So we don't want to be lacking in any field. This is gonna be super flavorful and super delicious, okay? Okay. How's y'all's week been? Let me know. Has y'all's been good? Your week has been good? Because, baby, whoo! Your girl was tested a little bit last week, okay? You manifest. The next couple months are gonna be beautiful and prosperous, and God is on my side always. Always, always, always. So, if your week has been hard, like mine was last week, you better manifest that stuff, you better pray it, and just know that God's gonna pull you out, because he always does. Period. As long as you believe. Okay? Okay, so, I don't know who needed to hear that, but anyway, 40 to 50 minutes, and then we'll be back. While we're waiting, we're gonna be making the roux for the Greek yogurt that we're gonna put on top of the lamb at the end of this dish, or towards the end of this dish. In order to make the roux, you want almost a full stick of butter, literally just like just a sliver less than a whole stick, which in my mind, why not just do the whole stick? But anyway, we're going to add the whole stick of butter, not whole stick, sorry. We're gonna add the majority of the butter, so about 7 tablespoons. Yeah, 7 tablespoons. You're gonna add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour gradually into the butter until it starts to thicken up. And you don't want it to be too thick, but you don't want it to be runny either. You want it to be right in the middle. And it's gonna start to turn a brownish color, like a golden brown. And then you wanna take it off the heat when it gets to that point. So, I'm gonna try my best to show you, because this is the first time my girl is making some roux. This is the first time I'm making roux, even though it sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I don't really know what I'm talking about. What are you gonna try? Oh, we need to turn this down, baby. Oh, let's take it off the heat. I don't want to burn it. First time making roux. Don't know what to do. First time making roux. My question for all the seasoned cooks, or even those who have made roux in the past, I believe I take it off the heat and it'll continue to thicken. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if I should 100% leave it on the heat until it fully thickens to the consistency that we want. I'm pretty positive this is good. And we're gonna take it off the heat. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. So we're gonna take it off the heat and let it continue to cool and thicken up. And while it's doing that, we are going to create the Greek custard sauce, whatever you want to call it. The Greek yogurt topping. Okay, so in order to make the Greek yogurt sauce, we're gonna break 4 eggs. Say egg. Egg. Oh! No, 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 no. Okay, mommy gonna show you, okay? Look. Ooh. You wanna try? Look, you try. Hey! Good job! Yay! You did it! Ready? Boop. Okay, one more. Wanna try again? Boop, boop. Okay, yay! You did it! Ready? Good job! I'm so proud of him. Yay! Okay, so 4 eggs, and then we're going to whisk in about 700 milliliters of plain Greek yogurt. So, about 2/3. You want to scoop it? Look, you scoop it. You take this, you go like this. Go in your hand. Bloop. Yay! Again. You do it again. Ooh. Okay, you grab it. Put it in. Bloop. Yay! Okay. I think that's pretty good. So that's about 2/3 of the container. Okay. And add this one. You do it. What do you do? Yay! We're gonna add some salt and pepper. Just a little bit. just so you make sure it got some flavor. Exactly, flavor. Okay. You gonna do it? Yay! Good job! Whisk! Yay! Yay! Don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. Whew. Whisk, 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 whisk. Okay. So you want it to become a homogeneous mixture. You just want it to become pretty creamy. Make sure all the egg is mixed in well with the Greek yogurt. We're gonna add the roux to this mixture, and then once the lamb is done, we're gonna add the rice, and then we're going to transfer all of it into a baking dish. Bake it for about 40 to 50 minutes again, and bon appetit, right? Bon appetit. Yummy? Okay. Every time I talk to him, every time, he's just like, yeah. Yeah, ma. The disrespect. Okay. So this is what the mixture looks like. Whoop. It is a beautiful, creamy consistency. It really looks good, actually. And it smells really good. I mean, it just smells like Greek yogurt, but it still smells good. This is called roux, baby. So we're gonna add, yeah, you can hold it for me? Okay, good. We're gonna add the roux. I want you to bring yourself. Good. Now, some other people, I haven't seen a lot, but a few other recipes will actually cook the yogurt a little bit with the roux. They'll cook the yogurt with the roux to make it, wait. Hey, no. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. I didn't even notice. Okay. We're gonna finish stirring this, okay? So we're gonna combine the roux with the Greek yogurt, and then we are going to set it aside while the meat finishes cooking, and then we'll move on to the last about 2 steps. Yay! So yay! Almost done! You're making such a mess. All right, guys, it's been 40 minutes, 45 minutes. The meat has done its simmering. So now we are going to add in about 1/4 cup of long grain white rice to the mix. We're gonna let it boil for about another 10 minutes. You want all the juice in the lamb at this point to be soaked up. You just kind of want to have a slight oily sheen at the bottom, but you want most of the juice to be gone. You want to say hi? Yeah. We've been able to give baths and everything. Wardrobe change. Okay, so it's been about 40-45 minutes. Now we're going to add about 1/4 cup of long grain white rice. You want the water that's left, or the juice that's left in the pan, to basically all be soaked up by the remaining rice. You kind of just want a thin layer of oily liquid at the bottom of the pan by the time this is done. We're going to simmer it or boil it for about 10 minutes, maybe 8 to 10 minutes. And then we're going to assemble it into, hey, ow, you bit me. No, not yes. That's not good. Don't bite. Okay, so 1/4 cup of rice. So another reason why I highly suggest getting leg of lamb, or like roast lamb, whatever it is, boneless. This is a regular lamb and it has a lot of fat on it. So the next time I make this, I have to make sure that I get the boneless, either leg of lamb, lamb roast, I don't know the correct term, but one of those, not this. This is still gonna taste good. It's just gonna have a higher concentration of fat. Oh yeah! Girl, boy, man, woman. She smells so good. She smells so good. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're gonna start to layer the lamb. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Okay. We're just gonna put it on. We're just gonna put it into the Pyrex. Like I said, most of the liquid is gone. It's just a nice little thin layer at the bottom of the oily, fatty goodness. Do y'all like lamb? I love lamb. It's so good. But if you're not the gamey type of person, you know, then clearly this dish is not for you. But if you like the taste of lamb, then this dish is right up your alley, baby. So you want to have about like 2 to 3 inches above the meat, but I don't think I got a big enough Pyrex dish, so we'll just have to wait and see how it comes out. What's the saying? That's right, that's right. I'm not a chef, just a mama. Okay. Yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. What? Sorry. Being a mama always comes first, y'all. Okay. So everything is layered when it comes to the lamb and the rice. Now we are going to top it with our Greek yogurt mix. Ah! There's a fly. Get away, fly. Damn it. Made me fling my stuff all over the place. I hate flies. I hate flies. Lord have mercy. Woo. I don't even be going outside like that. Like, how'd you get in here? Go away. Okay, so this is what she looks like before we put this beautiful masterpiece into the oven. 40 minutes, 355 degrees, 350, 355. Just keep an eye on it. All you want is to watch it rise, and you want the crust to get a golden brown. That's it. And then she's done. Time to taste test. Ooh. Oh my gosh. She smells so good. It literally smells like extremely buttery garlic bread with a hint of, not a hint, you can definitely smell the lamb. But yeah, overall it's really like a really buttery, rich, garlicky bread type of aroma. It smells so good in here. Gotta make sure it's not too hot, okay? Wanna taste it? Look. Taste it. Ah! No! He just dropped it on the floor. Okay, he's not interested. I'm about to give y'all a real, okay? So hold on. This Greek yogurt topping. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So freaking good, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Greek yogurt mixed with the eggs and the roux turns into a cheesy texture. So kind of like a ricotta mixed with a cream cheese. That is the texture. And then the top layer of it, the very top literally is like, can y'all see? The very top literally has a film, so when you bite into it, it gives you a cheesy, like bouncy, ba-bam, ba-bam, okay? And the lamb is so tender and so soft. Now, when I say you have to season before you saute, I mean it 100% because this lamb is good. But I should have added a little bit more salt. I should have added just a little bit more because it's lacking just a hint, just a hint. But overall, My family would love this. My mom would love this. I actually might need to bring her some. Anyway, it's amazing. I'm actually very impressed. This is something that I will recreate at home by myself without the camera on. That's how good this one is. So, Albania, baby. Baby. Thank you so much for treating us so right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, yes. Say, although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's so natural. I don't want to get demonetized. Yay! All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the second official country. I hope don't you do it. Don't you do it. I know you cranky, you tired, you're about to go to sleep. Please join our family. like, comment, subscribe, so we can invite you one day to travel on actual trips across the world with us. Stay tuned for the next video. We love you guys, and we will see you next time. Bye.